Hi everyone, it's Roger and Abe here from DisKingdom.com with a highlight video from our recent Infinity and Beyond podcast.
Our next subject for today is something that literally just that got broke yesterday, which is the new accessories for Disney Infinity 3.0. Friends over at Infinity Requirer got this information come through, and they basically found it on, I think it was EB Games in Australia. And we have some new accessories that are coming out in October. Now, we have like this power disc holder here, just like a little clip-on belt bag with some slots, some power discs. It's got the Star Wars logo on. It's got Han, Chewie, and Leia on the side. So it definitely looks like it's a sort of classic one to sort of tie in with. And then we have like a case where you can put your figures and your power discs. And it's got the Star Wars logo on it. And these are all being made by Power A. There's a new sort of games company now making them, and they do all the Skylanders stuff rather than PDP, who've been making all the stuff before. What were your initial thoughts on them?
Really? You want to hear that? I don't know. Okay, well, first initial thought was I saw them and I thought they were keychains, so I kept going. Second, I just don't like them. They honestly look weird. It looks like we either have a miniature drum for the power disc pack, and then the other one looks like just a weird little case that they made for you to carry. I don't know why it's so hard to make accessories for these things. I mean, honestly, I think they're aiming for kids, which I understand. Yeah. They look cute for kids. They can carry them around like that, but like a solid place to hold your discs that feels cohesive, that feels like it's easy to use. You know what? Honestly, one thing that I wish Infinity did was, do you remember, I didn't get to play it, but I got to see it. I mean, I didn't play it because I didn't want to buy it, but Trap Team, Skylanders, they had the endless amount of traps, and they had this one little case where they put all of them together, and it was very cohesive. Hey, Disney Infinity, just make a little case with pages where you open it up and you just flip it up and put them all in there, and it just makes it so easy. But I don't know, this thing looks, I mean, it's round. It has a weird plastic zipper. I mean, I get it. It's cool, but I don't like it. It's ugly, in my opinion.
Yeah, see, I'm going to be honest. The first one I saw it was the big case, which holds the figures and the power. You know, they've done a Marvel one before. They've done a one. This is nothing new. They've done this in the past with the figure boxes, and like you said, it's great for kids to pick up and take on the go. It's aimed at kids. It's not aimed at collectors. The power disc thing. It kind of looked like something I might have got with the Disney Infinity magazine that came out I've actually got a Disney Infinity pencil case with the. And in all honesty, I'm looking at it, and it looks very, very similar. It just looks like it's something for kids. It doesn't look like something. I don't want it. And I've got about half a dozen tubes in the closet that I could use for holding my discs I've already got. But then again, I'm looking at it going, well, actually, I've only got 4 discs. That's all I've got, because Tomorrowland's not out yet. And I think this just keeps showing. Power discs, they're just not that big for 3.0. This just keeps showing. I mean, we've still got, there could be more accessories to come. I don't think they're putting out an album because I don't think they really know how many power discs are coming, or they don't want to tell us how many are coming, or it's not really a high priority. Maybe they didn't sell as well as one. All I would like would be an album, completely, with you can put Star Wars or Marvel on it. Keep it open. Just let you have like 50 to 100 slots in it, completely blank. You can put in all your power discs that you want, and literally, if you've got 200 discs because you've got all the ones from the previous ones, one size fits all. Maybe you have a different cover on the front and take it away from being linked to anything. And maybe that would be a nice cohesive, because I've got like 5 different albums shoved down the back of the sofa with different sizes. I can never find the one I want when I need it. And then one's in a tube. We're getting the same issue of there's they want us to collect these power discs, but if you stack them all in a box, you'd never find the ones you needed.
I agree. Just make one universal, just binder for discs. That's it. Just be done with it.
And I can understand putting a cover on the front and maybe doing it as a Star Wars one, but if they don't know how many power discs are coming, just leave it open. Just leave it. Don't. I can see that maybe in 6 months' time they bring out an album because they've been going to go, right, okay, there are this many power discs for 3.0. But right now, power discs, to be honest, it just feels like they're on the back burner. It just does not feel important for 3.0. It feels like a legacy thing that they're not really that interested in anymore. I mean, I don't know. It depends how these packs sell. If they don't sell very well, it wouldn't surprise me if they've gone completely by the next generation.
I don't think they're going to go away. I mean, with the recent drama with a specific power disc that everybody wants, they're still popular. It's just they have to be attainable. That's all. As far as having like 40 per wave or 80 per game. That's a thing in the past.
The thing is with that Kingdom Hearts disc is if they put that out in a pack with some other power discs. Oh yeah. Oh, just a sec. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'll let you carry on.
Oh, okay.
Got something out the window.
All right, and that's what always you can never expect what's going on a podcast, guys. But basically, what's going on is. I with that one power disc, I think I know where you were going with that. With that one power disc, what could happen is like if they would have put it in a pack and it was accessible to everybody, nobody would probably want it. It'd be just something that they wouldn't really care about as much. But because it's something that's not attainable in the stores, because it's something that is rare and only a select group gets it, of course it's going to cause outrage because people really want it and they wish they had it. And I don't know. But
that's exactly that's exactly it. If that power disc was out on its own, no one would be that interested. Or that people would be interested, but it wouldn't be gathering the attention. How many people are talking about the Mace Windu team up disc? I think the same thing would happen if the Kingdom Hearts fan would be, oh, this is cool, I can get out of it. But if they didn't have that buzz around it, I don't know. I don't think I would have the same sort of. It's because it's exclusive and people start going, I want it because I can't have it, and then you've got people going, I've got it, so ha ha ha. There's a kind of a double-edged kind of thing. The minute it became exclusive, it became a problem. But I just don't think power discs are as important for 3.0, and I think the accessories are showing that we could get something a bit more like down the line. But maybe Power are being a little bit more they've seen the mistakes that got done before and maybe a bit more aware of it, and that's why there's no album yet.
Yeah.
And like I said, at the minute, there's only 8 discs in the US, 4 here. By the end of the month, there's only going to be 12 discs out. By the end of November, there's only going to be 16 power discs. It doesn't seem that's in the grand scheme of this time last year we had 80 power discs in the same period. That's a huge, it's a massive drop.
I have a feeling we're going to get power discs for Force Awakens too. They just really haven't said anything about it, but I have a feeling we'll get some too. So
yeah, I think we're going to see a Force Awakens pack. I think we'll see a Marvel pack. It wouldn't surprise me if we got something tied into some of the other movies coming out next year, if they sort of slide in. I think like with Spot and Zootopia, when they come out with the figures and the power disc packs, it makes sense to do that going forward. I like the idea, but then again, I'm like, well, I do like the new power disc system. It just feels a lot more. It was just feel great when buying all the Disney Infinity 3.0, just not feeling like I had to waste money on power discs of buying dozens and dozens of blind bags and then selling them and trading them and just costing me money every time I was going to the post office. And it just eliminated it all. And it was just like, and I just literally just was been like, yeah, I like it. Good. This is great. I haven't missed them. I know there was a bit of a discussion on the Facebook group about it, and some people are like, I missed the blind bag, but the majority of people are like, yeah, I like this. I think the feedback is generally along on the lines of, this is great. This is cool.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Okay, let's move on to our next subject for today.
Thank you very much for watching, guys. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and remember to check out the full podcast on our YouTube channel, and you can also find it on iTunes. And remember to check out DisKingdom.com, and I shall see you guys on another video.